The message Regina's executive committee has heard this week is clear. The city is not on track to meet its climate change goals. Back in 2022, the city committed to reaching net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. A report shows emissions have fallen in the first 3 years of the program, but the city is not on track to reach its own goals. For 12-year-old Kiki Duek, that's disappointing news.
I've had a lot of trouble getting through to a lot of forms of government, and it makes me sad because I feel like the adults of this world aren't taking this as seriously as they need to be.
The city's own report highlights how more transformative actions are needed in order to reach those climate goals in the short and long term. But how much should that cost? Some councillors say what is needed is common sense solutions rather than big investments.
I know sometimes we're talking about all this renewable, but there's other ways, like Councillor Mancinelli mentioned, hey, let's turn the lights off. It's kind of like at my house, I turn the lights off.
One recommendation from city staff is to replace its aging bus fleet with refurbished diesel engines because they are more cost-effective now that there's no carbon tax. This is instead of purchasing electric buses. But an economist says this type of thinking is missing the bigger picture.
And so that's what I'd like to see is maybe a revisiting of that analysis to say, maybe it's they're recommending the decision is not, maybe that recommendation is not going to change. But it would be nice to see not just a consideration of the cost, but also consideration of the benefits.
City staff admitted diesel buses will undermine the city's climate goals, but Duek says that shouldn't happen.
You're behind on a lot of things, and it doesn't seem like you'll meet your goals. But I know that you have the ability to. I want to be able to trust our council. I want to be able to believe that the council will actually enact the plan.
In the end, the city's executive committee decided to get more information before making a decision on the bus purchases. City Council could be making more climate-related policy decisions when it begins the budgeting process next month. Alexander Kwan, CBC News, Regina.